It's evident from watching Suits LA's series finale that the episode was never meant to be the last. Even though there are a number of full-circle moments that reference the pilot, they serve more as fresh starts for a possible second season than as a means of resolution. The reality is that the NBC show was canceled, thus Ted Black's adventure comes to an end here, regardless of whether you liked the West Coast spin-off or wished you could spend more time with Harvey Specter and company. In the show's climax, Ted and his former girlfriend Samantha work together to eliminate Rosalind's former boss, violent Hollywood producer Avery Jeffers, guest star Mike O'Malley. The files of Marvin, the HR representative who worked for Avery, and her time working for him, during which he attempted to assault her, turned out to be important to the case. Despite knowing that it would lose him, Amanda's respect, who dislikes Elizabeth Smith's methods, Ted gave what he had to prosecute her. Their strategy to deprive Avery of her influence was successful, but also unpredictably put Ted in a romantic bind. Samantha admitted to Ted that she fell in love with him while she was watching him work. Now or then, Ted inquired, but before she could respond, they were cut off. In the meantime, Amanda told Ted that he had made the right decision and that she also cared about his opinion of her. She acknowledged that her statement that she couldn't be the leader of a criminal organization and associate with him was incorrect. He replied he had to see someone that evening, but they could go tomorrow when she asked him out for a drink. Afterward, Ted encountered Samantha, who wanted to know his thoughts on Stewart's proposal to proceed with their merger. According to Ted, Samantha seemed to be hinting that she was falling for him once more. So what if he has feelings for Amanda? She said, "I'm not afraid to mix business and the personal." Ted responded that he was completely on board with the merger when she said, "I'm not afraid of messy." It helped that Ted and Stewart had a moment together when the latter, with Kevin's assistance, named and expanded a park in Eddie's honor using Ted's father's money. Regarding Kevin, he accepted the position at Ted's company. Dylan proceeded to sign with Erica in past romantic entanglements, believing that the only thing preventing them from pursuing a relationship was Rick's status as her lawyer. Later, Rick told Dylan that he couldn't be with anyone right now since he has feelings for someone else. Dylan returned to using Rick to represent her, which infuriated Erica, who thought Rick was disparaging her. Rick told an irate Erica that he couldn't move on from her and that she was too afraid of getting injured to try them out when she showed up at his house making accusations. But she hopefully disproved him by giving him a long, passionate kiss. The flashbacks to New York 2010 described Eddie's tragic death day in other places. The father of Ted and Eddie decided to take Ted alone to supper instead of Eddie. Even when Kevin called Ted to tell him that Pellegrini had hit him, the two men were becoming closer. Eddie was watching TV when Ted hurried to his apartment, but it was already too late. Ted confronted his father when he failed to attend the funeral, and his father admitted that he didn't regret saving Ted and allowing Eddie to be slain.